Star Fox is a mountain of solidified rhinoceros shit. Star Fox, Star fuck this game. Your mission is to collect as many blue crystals and shoot as many enemies as you can. They have artificial intelligence, so they can read your moves, which is pretty cool. Or would be if they weren't so damn annoying. The later ones are almost impossible to hit, because they keep getting smaller, and the controls are horrible. They also keep crashing into you. Fuck! There's a constant buzzing sound coming from your engine, deceiving you into thinking the game is broken. It's the most annoying sound, and it never stops. You have to constantly change direction for the crystals and enemies to magically appear, and you know what's really weird? The orange gas, that is the planet's atmosphere, is lower than the horizon, and like many Atari games, the label is upside down to illogical. Gradients are nice though. Thankfully, Star Fox for the Atari 2600 is not a part of Nintendo's Star Fox series. It's number 1 of 3 games made by Mythicon. Yeah, Mythicon numbered all 3 of their games on their labels. It's beyond illogical. The Star Fox box sucks ox cocks. Because both ends were glued down, they damaged when opened, don't fold back down, and logically, you'd assume you could get the game out from the top, but no, only the bottom. Now the box is useless. What a marvel of stupidity. Star Fox sucks, but Star Fox rocks. This game is genius, but why does it have the same name? Well, according to the Star Fox 64 guidebook, it's all a coincidence. Because Mythicon didn't register the Star Fox name in North America, Nintendo was able to use it. But because they did in Europe, Nintendo renamed the series Starwing over there. Why not be original and name the series Starwing universally? But at least with Star Fox, there's a fox, unlike with Star Fox, so why the fox doesn't have the same name? Believe it or not, there's another game called Star Fox, and even a comic, and none of them have anything to do with foxes. Anyway, Star Fox is revolutionary because it uses the Super FX chip for 3D graphics. Music kicks ass, controls are precise, Fox, Slippy, Peppy, and Falco make an awesome team, and everything is so imaginatively legendary. But you know what's really annoying? Look how small his shoe ankles are, which means his ankles must be even smaller. Either that, or they're extremely crammed inside. That's gotta hurt. Gives me a headache. Why did they replace Star Fox 2 with Star Fox 64? Have both! Dude, for Super Nintendo, this game has good graphics. Anyway, this superior remake is revolutionary because it's the first Rumble-compatible game. Controls are precise, music is amazing, graphics are stunning, story is simple, yet powerful, and everything is so imaginatively majestic. Even the skies are epic. You don't get any more Star Fox than this. Label sucks though. Instead of something cool, like the Star Fox crew, posing in front of the stars, we get a big dull generic robot. Voice acting rocks, but why is Slippy's voice so annoying?
Here comes a big one. Whoa! Can you make it? Yippee! You did it!
He is so annoying. Do a barrel roll!
No!
Anyway, Fox avenges his father James by defeating Andross, a demented brainiac. Now, why did they name it Lylat Wars in Europe? Why not Starwing 64 universally? Anyway, after Star Fox 64, Star Fox crashed.
Okami? Good Zelda clone. Star Fox Adventures? Bad Zelda clone.
You go through dungeons, solving puzzles, just like Zelda, but the puzzles aren't nearly as creative, enchanting, or challenging. Just time-consuming, and even a baby could solve them. You jump automatically, just like Zelda, lock onto enemies, just like Zelda, but even when you're really far away, and I mean really far away, you'll lock onto them. which is really fucking annoying because sometimes when you're just walking around, he'll suddenly keep doing it. You ass! Health system, just like Zelda. Pick items up, just like Zelda, but not nearly as epic. And why must they make the dumbest face? Everything is just like Zelda, but shitty.
Fox belongs in outer space, not here.
Sure, he flies through outer space between levels, but they're too short, aren't nearly as legendary as the classics, and just randomly end. Would have been released for the Nintendo 64 as Dinosaur Planet, but moved to the GameCube instead. Graphics are spectacular. Fox's cell shading rules. Voice acting is good, and some music is nice. But others are so cliché. Slippy's still annoying.
You've got to go to the Ice Mountain and rescue her son. The Prince Tricky.
Gameplay is dull, enemies take too long to beat, so fighting herds of them is the biggest waste of time, and the combat system is a joke. A bad joke. Notice how the other enemies don't even help. They just stand there, waiting their turn. Once the enemies are open to attack, keep mashing the A button, and they won't stand a chance. Moving the joystick performs different attacks, but they all basically do the same thing. If they can't do anything from the first hit to the 1000th, why not save time and beat them with one hit? Even the boxes take 2 hits to break. What's the point? The laughing bats are really annoying. They come out of nowhere and attack you from directly above, which makes hitting them very awkward. You have to time your hits perfectly. Come on. Come on. Fuck! You start the game with Crystal, a fox with boobs. Cause, you know, female foxes have boobs, like Minnie Mouse. She rides a pterodactyl, and out of nowhere, a flying ship passes by. You fly behind and start shooting it, and because here, it's impossible for you to die, there's absolutely no reason for any of this. Then she lands on the ship, which is what she should have done at the very beginning. Later, General Fails comes out.
General Scales.
Crystal says,
I'm dead, could so okay for the guy.
but moments later, runs at the dude like she's gonna win. Throw that bitch off the boat. Yeah! Damn it! You only play her at the beginning of the game, which is good because she never grows as a character and is just unlikable. There's 6 Krazoa spirits you need to put into the Krazoa shrine. When Crystal puts the first one in, Crystal gets trapped in a crystal and Fox needs to put the rest in to save her. Of course, when he first sees her, he falls in love. So typical. Stupid mushrooms. They're such a pain to avoid. This one's just an asshole because it's right by the ladder. Bull tits! There's so much backtracking because everything artificially lengthens the game. Look, I come all the way down here, but now have to go all the way back to buy a lantern.
Without a lantern to light your way, you must be as mad as me! Go and see the shopkeeper!
Which means I have to climb the longest fucking ladder in the world. Move! Find 20 scarabs, walk all the way to the store, find the lantern, buy it, and then go all the way back down again. And none of it is challenging. Just time-consuming. Backtracking in Zelda is fun, but here, it's just a pain in the fucking ass. Even having to collect gems to refuel your staff is pointless because they're everywhere. Tricky's awesome, but can get very annoying, like an orca super glued to your balls. Apparently, if you play catch with him long enough with Tricky's ball, more like Tricky's deltoidal icosahedron, something cool will happen. He changed color. That's it? What a waste of time! At the end of the game, you fight General Scales.
I've been waiting for you, Fox McCloud.
This is gonna rock.
You may have returned the Spellstones, but the war is not over yet. Now you must face me.
Stop! Scales! You are no longer any use to me.
But no, you don't. Instead, you fight the Krazoa god. Wanted to fight them both, but whatever. Sucks even more that Scales kicks your ass before dismissal. He releases the last Krazoa spirit, you immediately return, which is very inconsistent because I just returned the second last. Anyway, this is gonna rock. But no! Instead, you fight Andross. What the shitting fuck? I already killed Andross. Are you telling me my previous fight with him was all for nothing? And that I had yet to avenge my father? What a piece of shit. And now Fuck the Cloud informs me that Andross channeled powers to revive himself.
It seems that Andross discovered the ancient power of the Krazoa, and by trapping Crystal, who had the ability to channel this power, he was able to use this energy to revive himself.
If he was dead, how the fuck could he revive himself? Especially after exploding. He's way too easy, and did they have to turn him into an ugly Arnold Schwarzenegger?
And now, to destroy the Lilac system! And now, to destroy the Lilac system!
How they impossibly destroyed what had to have been an awesome ending in just a matter of seconds defies all logic of the universe.
At least this time we'll see the last of him.
See? You mean Saw, and that better have been the last time! After you beat the game, you can't even go back to collect any of the 8 hidden coins you may have missed to unlock cool stuff. You can't go back at all. You have to start a new file. What the fox? This game should have ended when General Fails threw Crystal off the damn boat. See this? This sums it all up.
Star Fox insult. More like Star Fox assault.
These levels still aren't nearly as majestic as the classics, but the graphics are beautiful. Hello? Hello? Look, a dead zone. Are you kidding me? It's empty. There's nothing here.
Okay, we can get in over there.
What a great game.
Roll to deflect its attack. Roll. You've got to try rolling.
Don't you mean do a barrel roll? And no.
The running levels are just awful. These graphics are dull. Fox's first shading is gone. Skates on stairs. And why is his snout so short? Pepper looks like shit. The trees are just a bunch of intersecting sprites. Camera sucks. It keeps getting stuck. Enemies are generic. Controls are sloppy. And because everything always looks the same and there's no map, you're always lost, which makes the time limits even more aggravatingly torturous. Great. Now I'm lost. Where do I go?
If this keeps up, the enemy forces will take this quadrant.
Everything looks the same.
I just want to get out of here! I just wanna leave.
This is bad, Fox. If it keeps up.
Hairy hippo bombs, I just wanna get out of here!
We're being overrun here. Blast the space fighters.
This level is really annoying because the blizzard keeps blowing you into enemies. Up! Up! No! Most of the game is on foot, and there's nothing worse than beating one of these levels only to go to another. The voice acting is okay, but they never stop talking.
Okay, got them! Okay, got them! Okay, got them! Okay, got them! Okay, got them!
Say it. One more time. Just one more time.
Okay.
Foxsaurus! Grenades are extremely powerful, but it's almost impossible to hit anything with them. Radar is vague and useless. The red dots are the targets. The bigger they are, the closer you are to their level. But even when the dots can't get any bigger, I still can't find the damn targets. Time is running out. Damn it! Oh, there it is.
Our mission's a failure.
This game is a failure.
I'm sorry.
Now, how do I get in there? Why is there no map? Damn it! Now I have to start all over again. Now, look at this. Small dot, big dot. Small dot, big dot. The radar is broken!
Can't go on like this.
I know!
I can't take anymore. I'm out of here.
Excellent idea. I tell my team,
Falco, Slippy, the airborne enemies are all yours.
but then moments later, Slippy tells me to help him.
Fox, get the enemy behind me!
Would love to, Slippy, but time is running out. The R-Wing is too far, and I'm kind of busy looking for these damn targets. Besides, what did I tell you?
Falco, Slippy, the airborne enemies are all yours.
Follow my orders. Yeah, Slippy's still annoying, and did they have to make him into a klutz? Seeing Cricky all grown up is pretty cool, though. Star Fox Command. This garbage to the garbage can. A bad Star Fox 2 clone. Objective is to clear all maps of motherships and avoid Star Fox getting torpedoed. They look like Fisher-Price toys. And it should have been mostly linear like Star Fox 64, not just dull invisible cubes. Yeah, all the levels are like Star Fox 64's all-range mode, but abysmal. Star Fox 64! Destroy reactor heads radiating energy beams to stop gravitational field, to destroy core panels, to destroy core and defeat Starwolf team. Star Fox Command! Destroy 2 targets. 3 targets. 5 targets. Why are these games so damn dull? As annoying as being trapped in invisible cubes is, why couldn't any of them be as interesting as the ones in Star Fox 64? For the 3rd time. Unlike only the classics, there's no imagination, complexity, diversity, or enchantment. Just insane repetition, destroying targets, missiles, and bases throughout the entire game, being asininely easy to maddeningly difficult. It's the same thing, over and over and over again. I'd rather do a barrel roll. Goes back to its roots by having them speak gibberish, and although it's cool that you can voice your own gibberish, an option for them to speak English would have been nice. Dialogue is cheesy and story is terrible. Fox kicks Crystal off the team because he's concerned of her safety, and what does she do? She joins the Starwolf team. I knew that bitch was trouble. Graphics are very good, and even though the landscapes are depressingly bland and empty, and the buildings are horribly textured rectangular prisms, they do have their moments of beauty. Music is decent. And touch control is good, but can be unresponsive and finicky. And the option to use the D-pad and shoulder buttons would have been nice. Also, hitting small targets is a massive pain in the ass, because aiming is imprecise, and that fucking timer is an ignominious inconvenience. It carries over to every next level, which makes it even more aggravating. And if that's not enough, you have a limited number of tries. And if that's not enough, you have to prevent Star Fox from getting torpedoed or it's game over. And if that's not enough, because you can only save after completing a map, if you lose, you have to start all the way back at the very beginning of the map and do everything all over again as if the game wasn't repetitive enough. What a shallow disappointment. Fox, go back to your roots. You know, ever since Adventures, Fox has been such an asshole.
Okay, enough already. Can I just get on with it?
Blast it, Bugs! Die already!
Now it's time to say goodbye. Disgraces to the Fox's legacy. Goodbye, Fox.